Welcome to Two Ole Farts. This is just going to be some quick gameplay showing the survivability of this Ajax build and 400% content, and then we'll also take you into some void missions later, some boss fights. But for now, just sit back and relax and watch a little gameplay, and then we'll jump into the build. Welcome to Two Ole Farts. Thanks for watching. If you've been watching so far, hope you're enjoying the content. We're just going to jump into this build real quickly. We'll go into the modules first. So we are using body enhancement. You could use matrix recomputation. It doesn't really matter what transcendent mod you use, to be honest with you. It just depends on whether you're trying to buff people or whether you're just trying to have greater survivability. I chose to use body enhancement just to kind of showcase the overall survivability of the build. As you can see, this is a shield build, so we're focusing on surrounding this right here. Overwhelming shield fixes max HP to 1 and increases max shield by 26.8% of max HP. So we're doing two things here. We need to boost our HP so we take advantage of getting that 26.8% as high as possible, and then we want to boost our shields to make sure that we're taking advantage of that. So everything we're doing in this build is focusing on that. So with that in mind, let's talk about what we've done. So we've got increased HP, gives us max HP of 218.5%, an obvious choice here. Stem accelerant, which also boosts that by to 234% greater. We take a hit to max MP, but as you saw, we're not really worried about MP that much. So that's important there. We are then jumping into the shield, right? So overwhelming shield, we covered that already. Fixes max HP at 1, and then increases our shield by 26% of what we would have as max health. Increased shield increases it by 151.9%. HP shield conversion, another 158%. Again, with a hit to max HP, but we're not really caring at that point because this is applied after. Amplification control boosts our shield by another 36.5%, and then gives us a little bit more range on our dome and on our shield abilities. So that's pretty good. Time distribution is just a cooldown. We talked about that already. And then we are using this one. This one's important to understand, right? Biosync Shield converts 70% of the HP recovered upon acquiring an HP orb to shield recovery. So this means we're looking for health, but we're not using that health to fix our health because our health is 1. We're using this to give us 70% more of our shield back. So that's going to help us recover our shield in an environment where we're not regenerating it fast enough. So in a boss fight or in that 400% dungeon, you saw I was kind of looking around for those red droplets on the ground. So that gives us our shield back. So, but when you're killing plenty of enemies, you'll get this back. So it's not really an issue. The other thing I've done here is prepared for fighting the boss fights. I've got toxic antibody and perfect antivenom so that any of the toxic damage that the boss might give me I'm going to recover from automatically. So it's just giving me greater survivability. Obviously, the antivenom mod can be swapped out, and I have catalyzed the other one in multiple ways as well, so that I can take advantage of different potential safeguards. But you really don't need it. Okay, I'll say that. But it's nice. It's certainly nice to have it. So that's there as well. Okay. So that is the mods for the build. Let's talk about the rest of the build. So we are using materialized phase reactor, non-attribute dimension, because our skills are dimension. This isn't a great roll, by the way. I'm really not happy with this particular reactor, but it is what you need. Non-attribute dimension will certainly be the one that you want to roll with. And if you had something other than singular at the bottom, that would be good. It could be tech in this particular case because of what I've chosen to use. Or it could be, a dimension boost. Skill cooldown's okay. Maybe we had skill duration, that would be good as well. So, there's things you could get that would be better than this one, so certainly not the best. The next part is crucial, though. So what we want is max HP. So we want max HP, we want, and then after that, we want to be able to recover our shields. Don't really care so much about anything else. So we're looking for max HP or anything that's going to, boost HP. In this particular case, we've got HP recovery, which isn't really helping us, but we've got max shield of 11.9% on the bravery set. We're using 2 pieces of the bravery set, and we're using 2 pieces of the invader set. So we've got shield recovery out of combat, and then we've got shield recovery in combat, and then we've got max shield. So these things, the other things, this shield recovery modifier would be great if that were yellow as well. Those are the only things that really matter. Everything else is kind of quality of life. Defense is good, right? We could certainly use a bit more defense in that particular case. Obviously, character XP gain is not. So, but anything else that we could get that might, boost us in that particular environment, some type of immunity from one of the bosses would be good. But this is the set there. So now, this is to give you the max shield. You could swap this out, if you're happy, if you want to, run a different set. I wouldn't suggest, something like the Annihilator set because your health is never going to be half. Your health is 1. So if you get hit, you're dead, So you're never going to be at half your health. But everything else, unless it's bugged, I don't think it's bugged. So any other set that you think you might want to use, give you more weapon damage, for instance, let's say like the Acrobat set to give you more critical hit rate and critical hit damage, that could work. You're not going to be using it for your skills though, so it's kind of partially wasted. I think in the sense that you want a full tank, this is the tank build. So thanks for watching. If you're watching this later, and certainly don't forget to like and subscribe, or follow us on our other social media outlets, and we'll go from there. I'll take you into some higher level activity just so you can see it in use again. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you later. I've been grinding on this for a couple of days now, just trying to tweak it into the right environment, take it into everything that I'd want to be able to survive myself, from 400% dungeons to the Albany Wave type activities to Death Stalker and below. So everything I've taken it into, I've been able to complete without dying. So that's been pretty exciting. It doesn't take a whole lot of skill. It's just keep shooting basically. So you keep shooting, you'll see. I mean, I can just sit here and tank all these enemies just grinding on me. Nothing's happening to me. I'm not dying. Pop my ability. All my health comes running. All my shield comes right back. Or I can just sit here and shoot them while they're tanking on me. They're trying to kill me, and I'm just standing there. It doesn't take a whole lot. Now, I am using Thunder Cage here, but I've also got Enduring Legacy on, so I'll kill these enemies and I'll switch guns and show you what it's like using Enduring Legacy. But it doesn't really matter what weapon you use. You're not doing this for the DPS side of it. That's one thing to keep in mind. I mean, it's gonna take a lot longer to clear an activity like this than it would on a Freyna or something like that.
Earlier on in the game, when I was playing Ajax, the Secret Garden was meant to be the go-to gun for Ajax.
Yeah, but again, the reason I was using, I can't think of the name of it now. Enduring Legacy, that's what I'm using now. But these two guns I'm using for their mob clearing ability.
Yeah.
It's not about. So I can just sit here and hold down the trigger.
Yeah.
I don't have to reload. I'm not cycling the weapon.
That's where Thunder Cage has the big advantage, because it's spreading its damage, doesn't it?
Yeah, the explosive qualities, but you'll see if you get into the higher part of this content, Thunder Cage won't clear the enemies because the enemies have a lot more health. We're talking about a 400% dungeon here.
Yeah.
If you were in anything else, I would say Thunder Cage is a play. But you can see, I'm using Enduring Legacy right now because I can just never stop firing basically, except for when I'm reloading. And reloading doesn't take very long. I can just stand here and just tank all these enemies that are trying to kill me. If they start to annoy me, I can pop one of my abilities, but until then, I'm just, killing stuff with the gun. So let it reload, right when it's through the animation, block them away from me, come in here and kill some more. So it's very effective build. Lots of survivability. We'll get it. See, I had the wrong weapon on. That was the problem. What do we got here? 2 Ajaxes and a bunny. This could be a long fight, depending on how they have their Ajaxes set up. Oh, that hurt. Dang it. There we go. Quit hitting me, man. Dude. Guy keeps going down. We need Enzo. Gonna run out of ammo. No, no, no. Wrong one. Not that one either. Let's see. Up. Oh, he jumped in it. Maybe it was the wrong one. Alright. Shoot him! Shoot him, Junior! This build is crazy, man. I can't believe it. Sitting here with max shield. Only issue with this boss fight becomes ammo management. Otherwise, I mean, that's why I always like running it with Enzo, because you run out of ammo. He's got his shield build going as well. You know what I mean there, NJ?
I know what you mean.
You engrossed in the fight?
I'm engrossed in my leveling up my Balby.
Alright, what's that one? Heard. Oh, there we are. Burn him down. Oh my god, really? Die. Kill him. Alright. That worked out. Oh no, Transcendent Mod fell. Oh, that's such bull, man. I just realized something too. I'm totally full. That's my problem. Oh, I keep forgetting to switch weapons out. I got the wrong weapon on this character. This is the new tank build we've been working on. Clearly, Pinky stand in this toxic crap would normally just annihilate me. It's fun.
Oh, coming for me! Run away, Jim, run away.
Oh, I missed. Damn it. Try to grapple to that yellow. Yeah. Oh, somebody on him? Yeah. Alright, easy. Oh, I didn't realize we hadn't hit that. Nice. see how good this build is. I'm just standing in this toxic crap. It's not even hurting me.